Hi guys, today I'll be showing you the first set of T orientation, and for the first three cases I look at this block here. You can see that there's a full block, and these two are the same, these two are the same. And then I look on the right side. For this side there's a block, so a block here and then a continuation of the block, and here we have an opposite half block, and here we have, you can either see this as adjacent or this piece matches up with this one. So for this case there are many algorithms. The one I chose to use for 200 is this. And you can also use this one. Put it on the side. Soon U2 and another swing from the back. For this case, where there's an opposite here, you begin by performing the algorithm from the side where there's not an opposite. You can either choose to do it on the left, or you can do U2 and do it on the right. So U2, and that's it. And here, where there's an adjacent piece here, you begin on this side, because on this side there's the opposite. So you break up the back F12, U2, and you just insert it like this. And there's also another algorithm that you can use for these cases. So it begins by splitting this opposite pair. You do a sun, and then you do a U, and then an anti-sun. For the other case, here you bring the opposite pieces here on the front. You do a sun, U prime, anti-sun. This one might be easier to memorize, so choose whichever is best for you. For the next three cases, you can see that this time here we have an opposite line. So when I look on the right side, here there's a block, a half block formed. Here there's an opposite, so opposite line and continuation of the opposite here. And for this other one, adjacent, or you can see it as this piece is opposite to this one. These two are mirrors of each other, so they're easy to memorize. For this one, you begin the algorithm on the opposite side of where there's a block. So on the block that there is, on the side that is adjacent, you begin by doing an anti-sun from the front, and then you do a U prime, and then a sun. Let's begin with this one. So this side has the block, so the algorithm begins on the other side with an anti-sun, U, and then a sun. And for this one, so for the next three cases, you can see that this time this middle piece is the same as this one. This middle piece is the same as this one. So for the first case, you can also, when you look on the right, you can see that here there's an opposite half line, and here this piece matches up with this one, with these two, and on the last one this piece is opposite these two. So the algorithm is and for this one, you bring this block on the front, and then you split it up like this. And this is the normal ZBLL algorithm, where there's also, you can also recognize this as this, there's a checker pattern here, because orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. or just as usual, blue, blue, and opposite. So anti-tune, R2, anti-tune from the back. And for the last 3 sets, you can see that this time this piece, the piece in the middle is opposite this one. Piece is opposite this one. And then for the first case, there's a block, half block here. When you look on the right, and here you can see that this piece matches up with these two, the pieces on the top. And here this one is opposite these two. I don't know if you can see it, but this is orange and this is red. So for this one, it's the same as the previous 3 cases, they're just mirrors. So if you know the other ones, these ones you already know them. So you can either mirror it from the left or from the back. Personally, I mirror it from the left. So break up the block, then insert. Or from, so opposite line, from the back it's like this. And now here, these two are opposite, these two are the same. It's the same as the other one, just the left mirror, or U2 and you do it from the back. So anti-tune, or L2 and anti-tune. And for this one, again you can do it on the left or on the back side. So here, and from the back side it's so again, when the algorithms are mirrors, you have to choose properly which finger tricks you like best, either from the left or the back. So in this case, in the first set, you have a lot of choice, so choose wisely. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.